Hey! Easy, guys, easy. You're fucking gone. You're fucking gone.
Guys.
Stay the fuck down. You're gone. He attacked him.
Alright, I don't know what the hell's happening here. Leave it, let him go, dude. Let him go. Why are you blocking my camera? Don't want people to see what happens at these things? This is Dan Dicks here reporting for Press for Truth, coming at you here from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. And I am on my way right now to the BC Minister of Health's office, Adrian Dicks, where, believe it or not, there is a group of protesters there right now demanding a return to mandatory masks in public healthcare settings. Now, considering these are probably going to be healthcare professionals at this protest, I want to ask them about a recently published study from the National Institute of Health that would suggest that the I-95 masks have high toxicity levels of TVOC, or toxic volatile organic compounds in the masks. And for short-time use, this has led to nausea and headaches, but in prolonged use, it can lead to organ failure and even cancers. So I want to see what some of these people have to say about forcing this upon other people when it could quite literally lead to organ failure or cancers. Let's go see what they have to say. Hello. Hi, how are you guys doing? Just good. Just wondering what brings you out to today? What's the protest all about?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you talk to somebody who's more articulate about this than I am. So
Sure.
Karina's going to speak, or Luke in the pink hat.
Okay.
I'm just not really the most articulate speaker about this. I'm here because masks have been taken away in healthcare.
Yeah.
And I'm here because masks have been, they're just not an option in schools, in all public spaces. We're particularly concerned about in hospitals, cancer treatment centers, long-term care. Those are our particular concerns. But again, I'm not your best person to interview.
It's okay. You have strong opinions about it. Have you heard Adrian? I've noticed online on his Twitter, Adrian Dicks seems to have turned the comment section off when it comes to a lot of the tweets about this stuff. Why is that? What are your thoughts on that?
Twitter can be a cesspool of anonymity, and I'm sure he doesn't want to hear the negative backlash about his policies, which clearly the policies of the Ministry of Health have impacted negatively a lot of the population of British Columbia.
Right. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Press for Truth.
What's Press for Truth?
It's a little independent media outlet that I have. Yeah.
Yeah. But I understand you're quite right of center.
How do you figure?
From what we've heard about your
Is that a problem? Do you not want to talk to me because of that?
Yeah, I don't want you to quote me. Thank you.
Okay. Well, you're in public space on video, so I can quote you if I like.
Right, because you're a fascist.
How's that? How would I be a fascist?
Anti-fascist demonstration.
Let's just not engage.
Okay.
Oh. So, are you who I should talk to? Is your name Luke?
No, I'm not going to be the one you talk to.
Okay. She said you were kind of the one to speak to. Who can I talk to today about the protest?
You can just watch us, what we're going to do.
You don't want to talk to the press or get your message heard? What's the point of this protest?
Not right now, thank you.
You don't need to touch my equipment.
I'm saying I don't need to be interviewed right now, thank you.
Okay. Does anybody want to talk about what they're doing here today? Do you want to talk about what you're doing here?
I can speak a little bit, yes.
Okay, cool. What brings you out today?
Yes, I'm here because I have long COVID, and I'm the typical young person that was previously healthy. I only had one mild infection in December 2021, and 20 months later, I'm still suffering from symptoms. I've had to leave both my jobs. I used to be a master's student at SFU. My life has completely changed. I can't exercise anymore. It takes me 1 to 2 days to recover every time I leave the house, and there's no public health warning or communication about long COVID in this province. And it really is a shame, because when the WHO has said that at least 1 in 10 infections lead to post-COVID condition, aka long COVID, this is quite serious. It's not a public health emergency. And And on top of that, when masks have been removed in healthcare, there's literally no safe place that I can access medical care at all without fear of being reinfected. Especially when COVID-19resources.ca, held by Tara Moriarty, has said 1 in 33 people in BC right now are currently infected with COVID.
Is there something you wanted to say?
I'm just making sure that you're not getting too far into her face.
That's going to be enough for today. Thank you.
Why are you cutting off this? She said she's willing to talk to me. Why are you blocking my interview?
Dodgy outlets. So.
What? You said you wanted to talk to. Press for Truth. It's pressfortruth.ca. Yeah. I was actually curious on people's thoughts on a new study that was just released by the National Institute of Health about N95 masks.
Nobody else wants an interview, so you need to back away.
Okay. So you're not going to be speaking with CBC or any of the other news outlets that are here today?
We're not speaking with you right now. We're setting up. Please back away.
Yeah, well, I'm free to stand right here. You can keep putting your sign in my face all you like.
Put your camera over there and take your picture. You've taken your video already.
Yeah, this is a free sidewalk, sir. You can put your sign in my face all you want, but yeah. Did you want to talk to us about what you're doing here?
Not really, thank you.
To be honest, I'm curious about people's thoughts on a new. That doesn't matter. This is it's a public space. It doesn't matter if they don't want to be on film.
TV, City News.
Do you?
But without you in the picture.
Wow. Why the hostility, sir? I'm just trying to get your viewpoint and ask some questions.
Are you, sir? Just asking questions? I'm sorry. I regret that so many people are taken in by pseudoscience and conspiracy theory.
Okay, but there was a study that was just published by the National Institute of Health that suggests that N95 masks have TVOCs in them. This is toxic organic compounds. They say that it could cause nausea and headaches, but in prolonged cases, it could even cause organ failure and cancers. This is released by the National Institute of Health, not conspiracy.
I believe you're mistaking things being present on the NIH website with a publication of the NIH.
This was a study conducted in South Korea just in the spring and republished by the National Institute of Health, just suggesting that there's organic compounds that could lead to cancers. Prolonged use.
Respectfully, sir, I don't think you understand the nature of your sources.
That's why I'm here, to get some clarification on what am I wrong about.
Respectfully, sir, I don't believe you're here for clarification. Thank you.
So you don't want to talk about this?
Not really, thank you.
So the interviews with City News is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that? You don't want a rational conversation? No. Just want to force people to wear masks, eh?
We are willing to have rational conversations with people who are acting in good faith. We do not believe
people who confirm your bias. Is that what?
That is not an accurate characterization. No, we have reason to believe you're not acting in good faith, and so we have no further comment. I have no further comment.
Well, you could set me straight with some facts.
Respectfully, sir, I don't think you're acting in good faith, so I don't choose to respond further to your questioning.
So we're going to start our event. You can back away and film it, enjoy, put it on your website.
Hi guys, thanks for coming. Please wear masks or respirators in order to keep everybody who is here safe, and also keep yourself safe from the poor air quality today. We know very well by now that masks, and especially respirators, are protective, in particular if everybody is wearing them who can. And so, given all of that knowledge, did Adrian Dicks then do the right thing and reinstate masks in healthcare?
No.
No. Are we here going to be giving up?
No.
No. Oh, a little louder than that. Are we here going to be giving up? No. Are we going to continue to protect our communities, and in particular those who are most vulnerable? Yes. So stay here with us, and let's continue, and let's let's continue to.
Hey. Easy, guys, easy. You're fucking done. You're fucking done.
Guys.
Stay the fuck down. You're done. He attacked him.
All right, I don't know what the hell's happening here. Leave it. Let him go, dude. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Why are you blocking my camera? Don't want people to see what happens at these things? What happened there, man? You said he attacked first? What did he do?
Lunged at right there.
Why?
Because he's an absolute madman, clearly. I approached, that's all I saw. That's all I can say. He lunged and he definitely was projecting onto these people. And yeah, that's my assessment.
What happened there? That guy attacked you or took a swing at you or something?
No comment.
Oh, okay. I just documented it all. Just thought you might want to get your side of what happened.
Yeah, he came a little too close. I wanted the sign out of my face, took it, then he lunged.
Oh. He wanted... Who had a sign in whose face, sorry?
He was trying to trespass on the space we tried to set up with a sign. I wanted it gone. He came closer, went for a lunge, a scuffle.
Okay. So you tried to touch his sign and he reacted?
He lunged.
Okay. All right. See, man? Like, you see how they get. Just even when like how hostile they're getting towards even people like me just being here covering this. And then one guy has a sign, they try to get the sign out of his face and he reacts. I mean, just goes to show you how dangerous this is truly getting. These people, they really need to turn their TVs off. This is crazy. All right, man. You found yourself in a little tiny bit of a tussle here. First of all, tell us what brings you out today.
Well, just to find out what these guys are doing, why they're promoting bringing masks back. Masks do not work. The entire COVID exercise had nothing to do with our health. It's a fraud. Most of us who've done a little bit of digging know that. Anyways, so yeah, I was talking with them. One of the guys there, I guess he was their enforcement, kept trying to get me away because he didn't feel safe because I didn't have a mask on. And he indicated to me that they don't like Dicks, that he is not doing enough to protect people from alleged virus. So, you know, as you can see from some of my signs, I don't believe that one bit. I've been doing my research. And yeah, unfortunately they absconded or attacked me. I think you may have it, hopefully. It was.
I do, and in fact I just went and questioned him and he admitted that he was trying to get your sign out of his face, as he puts it. So he admitted that he put his hands on you first with touching your property, at which point you reacted. Right?
Yeah.
So he didn't want you standing there in a public sidewalk with your sign.
Correct.
When he tried to push your sign away, you reacted.
I wanted to get my sign back. He didn't push it away, he took it from me. I wanted my sign back.
Right. And then that was the tussle in a nutshell.
Yeah, and then two other guys jumped on me as well.
Yeah. Why do you think these guys are so hostile?
They're so fearful. They live in fear. You know, that's below the line. There's a lot of negative emotions that fearful people, and you know, thanks to virtually every media outlet in the world, they're pumping fear. People exist in fear, and fearful people are very compliant. They're angry. And as the truth gets out, you know, my job description is going to change. I have a job. I take time off work to come and do this because I know what's going on. I want to be on the right side of history. My son had a heart attack after a second injection. And that's what got me going. This is my hill to die on.
So what would you chalk this madness up to? Is it too much television watching?
Certainly. Yeah, it's fear. And, you know, ignorance. And I don't mean like you're an ignorant jerk. I just mean ignorance, lack of knowledge. Most people are fearful of the truth. Some of us call it the Agent Smith syndrome from the Matrix. When you start to challenge someone's belief system or reality, they will fight like heck to maintain that, to not have that altered. they're afraid that what they've done to themselves here could be wrong, that their worldview is incorrect. And that would be fearful.
Now, it looks like the police have been called. Do you think this has to do with what just happened with you?
Perhaps. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have everything on video. I have the guy openly admitting that you were in a public space holding your sign, as is your right. He violated your personal space, at which point you defended yourself. I mean, not even. I mean, it just, you know.
It's very curious, because prior to that, we'd had about a 10-minute civil conversation. There was no issue. He snapped. Yeah. He did not want their little, you know, made-for-TV situation with all the, you know, the corrupt media. He didn't want that disturbed.
Well, he's getting the first upper hand now by talking to the police right now, claiming he knows what happened. I've already got him telling what happened on video.
Shall we go and have a look?
Well, I'm sure they'll come over. Yeah. I'll remind you, we're in a public space. I'm free to film. I think we should document everything. So yeah, have your talk.
Okay. Hello there.
How are you?
I'm good.
We just chat here on the corner here?
We'll chat right here if that's okay.
No, we'll just chat over here. It's a private matter. We don't want to have it filmed.
Well, I would prefer to have it filmed.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Just gonna come back on this.
Yeah, I think it's important to document here because we already have it all on film, and who knows what they just told him. Yeah, I'll just keep the cameras rolling here for you. Yeah, of course. So here we have the police, I guess, discussing how they're going to speak with the gentleman while I'm here filming. We're not about to not film this conversation for the safety of all involved.
What's your first name?
It's Rob.
Rob. Hey, Rob. I'm Stephen. I'm a police officer at VPD.
Hi, Stephen.
So I'm here in relation to this protest thing, altercation that happened. Okay. So obviously we don't. Yes, thank you. So basically, I'm just trying to find out what exactly happened.
Well, we have it on film. I was engaging him calmly for about 10 minutes, and he didn't like the sign I was holding. So he grabbed it, and I tried to not let him have it. And he and two other guys jumped on me, threw me to the ground, started grabbing all my signs, my drink, everything I had. Glasses fell off. And he went running down the street, and I went running after him. Then he eventually threw them underneath traffic, and I gathered them up and came over here. And that's it.
And you're saying that you have video of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be possible that I could see the video?
I have everything on film.
Have it on the film?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm not being, like, I know you're allowed to report, but I'm just basically trying to have a conversation with this gentleman.
Yep.
We take no sides on any of this stuff.
Okay.
So if you could at least just let me talk to him for a minute, that would be nice.
I'm just going to keep filming for the safety of all involved.
Okay.
Rob, do you have a piece of ID on you? I've gotten their information. I just like your information.
I do not, and I'm deciding whether I want to bother pressing charges.
Okay. I'll just be upfront with you. They're saying that you assaulted them. Is what I'm being told, right? And so, like I said, so at this point it just slows down, right? Everything slows down. I don't know what happened. There's one side and there's another side, right? And then there's the independent side.
Nothing really was damaged for me, my body or my glasses. I was worried about my glasses. Do I have scrapes here?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. They violated his personal space by trying to grab his sign, and then they fell to the ground.
I was pushed
Anyways,
to the ground.
if you're looking for me to make a determination about what's going on here, you're not going to get that right now, okay? Because I don't know what happened. I wasn't here.
Honestly, it's kind of over. It's a bit of a nothing burger now.
Okay.
If I was hurt more, my glasses were damaged, I would consider pressing charges.
So
but
you're not interested in proceeding with anything, okay? Would you mind if I grabbed your details? No? Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong.
You're with him, I take it?
No. I'm just independent. Yeah. I'm just going to wrap up my report and head out.
Which group are you with?
What's that?
Which media group are you with?
Press for Truth.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As you saw, I was met with extreme hostility upon the moment of arriving and attempting to speak with any of these people. And as you saw, one other man came, and simply for having his signs, that was triggering enough for them to violate the man's personal space, touch his private property, forcing him to have to defend themselves. And as you saw, it resulted in a little bit of a tussle there. It just goes to show you the amount of fear that is going on in these people's minds does translate to actual violence. You see, they're the ones who say words are violence, yet they engage in the actual violence. I don't know if you remember, they immediately started calling me a fascist simply for coming here asking questions, and they are the ones who acted fascistly. Again, I'm glad to be, just like Rob, on the right side of history. Let me know your thoughts, guys, about this heated debate that is going to continue to get more and more contentious as we move forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you appreciate my efforts to come to events like this, to bring you this information, don't forget to check the top link in the description to where you can support me at pressfortruth.ca/donate. And that's all for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button, share this video with your friends and family who you think need to see it the most, and stay tuned. We're going to have more video reports coming soon, God willing. This is Dan Dicks reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.